So we've got a bit of a unique opportunity here at the moment with one of the last V1 Hercules roof conversions and one of the first V2 Hercules roof conversions ever installed. So while I've got them side by side, it's a good opportunity to go through and show you the updates on the V2 and what's different between the two of them. So let's go take a look. So one thing that hasn't changed is the dual layer 400 GSM ripstop waterproof heat resistant canvas. So that's a twin layer of canvas to help keep all the water and the moisture out while you're sleeping. That is still exactly the same as in the V1. There are a few little updates on the inside just to make it a little bit nicer, but other than that, this is all still basically the same.
One of the reasons we keep the bed higher in the vehicle is for rear seat clearance and compliance. So you can keep the vehicle as a 5-seater and you're still going to be compliant with that. You don't have to re-register it as a 2-seater or a camper.
With the weight, the unit itself is 116 kilos. We've done a lot of testing. We take off conservatively 32 kilos. So that gives you a changeover of 84 kilos on the vehicle once it's all installed, 85 maybe, which puts you at one of the lightest on the market for a roof changeover. Given that this is all aluminium, all framed, pressed roof as well, we've cut as much weight out of it as physically possible. The rails on the roof are integrated in the V2, whereas they were external on the V1. They were a channel on top, whereas now they're integrated into the roof itself to keep you as low profile as physically possible. The mattress size has remained very much the same. You've got 2.4 meters long by 1.16 wide. So that's giving you a total of about 2.8 square meters of sleeping space, 2.78 I think. We've done a lot of testing. You can put a 1.2 meter wide mattress in here. Up on the roof, you've got your solar input, makes adding your dual batteries a heck of a lot easier. In the front of the vehicle, we'll show you in a second, you've got a front MOLLE panel with all your switches integrated as well. You can run all your cables, all your switches through. Up in the tent, we've got an internal light at the top. You've got USB and USB Type-C's connectors on both passenger and driver's side, and internal switching for your lights inside as well. So all of that's controlled internally inside the tent. Plenty of storage pockets up on the top to keep all of your phones, chargers, socks and jocks up and out of the way. In this one here, we've also opted for the drop-down table and lift-up backrest as well. So you can sit and eat and have a lovely dinner together while you overlook the ocean or out in the bush, wherever you want to be. The roof of the V2, as the same as the V1, is automotive roof liner. So same as you would get in any vehicle. It's going to give you heat resistance, sound resistance.
The V2 does have an upgrade to the roof lining, this new dark grey lining and high density material, giving a more modern look and better insulation. Something we've been doing for a while is upgrading the old V1 to the upgraded heavy duty latches. So the V2 now actually comes with the heavy duty latches.
V2 also has a high mount brake light integrated into the rear as well. You've still got your 2-section bedding, one that lifts up and then the other that lifts forwards. So you've got full standing height internally. The construction of the V2 is laser cut aluminium, all pressed and welded around extrusion material. All of the V2 Hercules, and same with the V1, is an entirely separate component to the vehicle. So once the roof is chopped off, it gets thrown in the bin. This is a full new roof that goes on the vehicle. We're not gluing anything back on together. The V2 and the V1 both come in white, beige and black. We also use a colored Celastic on the sealant as well. Internally, we've still got the same standing height. I can barely even reach the top there. Our beds have C-frame on the underside, so if you wanted to put something like Sirocco fans or something like that, you can mount them in there quite nicely. Or if you want to do something like a wood liner, you've got something to mount that to. In this one, as you can see, we've got the backrest, which adjusts up. So when you're asleep in bed, you've got something to lean against. That's how it goes up as well. As I mentioned before, we try and keep the roof height as high as physically possible inside the vehicle. So we've got our MOLLE panel pockets here. We've still got our storage pockets. This whole front end is an update over the V1. Alu-Cab signature MOLLE. And again, this has automotive high sensitivity foam roof lining in there as well. but the height stays well above the pillars, so you've got plenty of room above your head. With the V2, we now have an updated roof load capacity. So that's 200 kilos static, 150 kilos dynamic, dynamic being while you're driving. And then when the roof is open, gas struts at full extension, we recommend 50 kilos. Anything over the 50 kilos, you really want to start moving that weight down the front. We can get upgraded gas struts, obviously, to handle more weight while it's open. Most people we've found are running stuff like kayaks and surfboards. 150 kilos is a dynamic roof load rating. That's solar panels, a couple of surfboards, some storage bags. Still got plenty of room to move. If you want to find out more about the roof conversions for the 78 series, the 76, the Defender, or even the Ineos Grenadier, and see why Alu-Cab make it better, head to www.alu-cab.com and find out more today.